Coming in as MS-13 gang members are accused of killing a 15-year-old boy.
In the streets of Los Angeles, a nightmare was born. A group of Salvadoran immigrants hoping to protect their own gave birth to what would become a transnational symbol of fear and brutality, MS-13. How did a local gang expand its reach beyond the borders of a single country, infiltrating nations and spreading terror on a global scale? Today, we peel back the layers of the transformation of MS-13 from neighborhood defenders to a dreaded crime syndicate. The story of MS-13, or Mara Salvatrucha, is one steeped in a grim combination of desperation, survival, and a lethal thirst for power. Let's go back to where it all began, the vibrant but rough cityscape of Los Angeles in the 1980s. The City of Angels was a melting pot of cultures, dreams, and unfortunately, a hotbed of gang violence. Salvadoran immigrants, many of them youngsters, found themselves in a war zone, caught in the crossfire between established gangs. They banded together to protect their community, thus laying the foundations for MS-13. Initially, their intentions were straightforward: to provide security to fellow Salvadorans from the predatory behavior of more established gangs. But the wheels of fate were already turning. The struggle for survival quickly became a struggle for dominance. How often have we seen power corrupt even the most well-intentioned? MS-13 members began to tread the dark path of criminal activities. They started with drug trafficking, robbery, and extortion to consolidate their power. With the influx of new recruits and a growing reputation for ruthlessness, MS-13's footprint began to spread within the city's underbelly. It's almost fascinating to see how quickly the roles of protector and predator can interchange, isn't it? The US government's aggressive crackdown on gangs in the late 1990s and early 2000s marked a significant turning point for MS-13. An increased focus on deporting foreign-born residents involved in gang-related crimes, many MS-13 members found themselves back in Central America. Can you picture the chaos? Hardened criminals suddenly transported from the urban sprawl of LA to the struggling neighborhoods of El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras. This mass deportation had an unintended consequence. It created an opportunity for these deported gang members to establish new cells in their home countries. Imagine a parasite being forcibly removed, only to find a new host in a more vulnerable environment. MS-13 took root in Central America, spreading its influence rapidly amidst political instability and economic hardships. The gang began to evolve, engaging in severe crimes like human trafficking and large-scale drug trade. Their activities became more organized, more systematic. The once local gang was morphing into a formidable crime syndicate. The sparks of power and dominance kindled in Los Angeles had ignited a transnational inferno. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? How can the right circumstances turn a spark into a wildfire? Today, the reach of MS-13 extends far beyond the borders of Central America. With an estimated 50,000 members spread across multiple countries, they have become a significant law enforcement challenge. Their sheer brutality and the fear they instill in communities make them a dangerous adversary for authorities worldwide. Have you ever considered the butterfly effect of crime? How a local gang's actions can have consequences that ripple through the world. The transformation of MS-13 from a small group of immigrants trying to survive in the city of Los Angeles to a ruthless global crime syndicate is indeed a chilling tale. It is a stark reminder of how power, when left unchecked, can lead to devastating consequences. As we witness the international threat that MS-13 poses today, one can't help but wonder how this transformation came to be, and more importantly, how it can be stopped. As we delve deeper into the evolution of MS-13, we uncover a tale that serves as a chilling reminder of the dangerous potential of crime syndicates. From their formation in Los Angeles to their transformation into a transnational threat. MS-13's story is a stark testament to the global impacts of organized crime. Stay tuned, for this is just the tip of the iceberg. The world of crime syndicates is far more intricate and far-reaching than one might initially believe. There are more mysteries to unravel, more stories to tell. So, as we part ways for now, remember this. In the world of made men mafiaology, every story has another layer. Every mystery, a deeper truth. Prepare for a journey that will take us from the shadows into the heart of darkness. One episode at a time.